The Book of Judith is a captivating tale of courage, faith, and resistance. It is a deuterocanonical book, meaning it is included in the Catholic and Eastern Orthodox Christian biblical canons, but not in the Hebrew Bible or Protestant canons. Despite its disputed status, the Book of Judith has held an enduring fascination for centuries. It tells the story of a courageous widow named Judith who saves her people from a powerful Assyrian general named Holofernes. The story is set in a time of war and oppression when the Israelites are facing imminent defeat. Judith, a woman of great beauty, piety, and wisdom, steps up to challenge the seemingly invincible enemy. Through her cunning and bravery, she delivers her people from certain destruction. The Book of Judith is not considered historically accurate by most scholars. Instead, it is often interpreted as a work of historical fiction or theological allegory. The narrative is rich in symbolism and allegory, inviting readers to delve deeper into its messages about faith, courage, and God's providence. While the Book of Judith is not historically accurate, its setting and characters reflect the historical anxieties of the Jewish people during the Second Temple period. The story is set during the Assyrian conquests, a time when the Jewish people faced existential threats from powerful empires. The name Holofernes itself is suggestive of the historical figure Nebuchadnezzar, the Babylonian king who destroyed Jerusalem in 587 BCE. The story can be interpreted as a reflection of the Jewish people's struggle to maintain their faith and identity under foreign rule. The Book of Judith likely emerged during this period of uncertainty and fear, offering a message of hope and resilience to the Jewish people. It served as a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, God's providence could deliver them from their enemies. The story of Judith begins with Nebuchadnezzar, king of Assyria, sending his general Holofernes to conquer the land of Judea. Holofernes lays siege to the Jewish city of Bethulia, cutting off their water supply and driving them to the brink of surrender. Inside the city, the people are losing hope, and their leader, Uzziah, considers surrendering to Holofernes. However, Judith, a pious and resourceful widow, steps forward with a daring plan. Judith, known for her beauty and piety, decides to use these attributes to her advantage. She dresses herself in finery and goes to the Assyrian camp, accompanied by her maidservant. Judith gains the trust of Holofernes with her charm and wit, convincing him that she has come to betray her people. She tells him that she knows a secret path that will lead the Assyrian army to victory. Holofernes, blinded by Judith's beauty and his own arrogance, falls for her deception. Section 4. Themes and Symbols in Judith. The Book of Judith is rich in symbolism and explores several key themes. One of the most prominent themes is the reversal of power dynamics. Judith, a seemingly powerless widow, triumphs over Holofernes, a mighty general. This reversal highlights the power of faith, cunning, and courage in the face of overwhelming odds. It challenges traditional notions of strength and power, suggesting that God can use even the most unlikely individuals to achieve his purposes. Another important theme is the importance of piety and obedience to God. Judith is depicted as a woman of unwavering faith, who trusts in God's plan even in the darkest of times. Her piety and devotion to God's law are contrasted with the arrogance and impiety of Holofernes, who represents the forces of evil and oppression. Section 5. Cultural and religious significance of Judith. The Book of Judith has held a significant place in both Jewish and Christian traditions. In Jewish tradition, Judith is celebrated as a national heroine, a symbol of courage, piety, and resistance against oppression. Her story served as a source of inspiration during times of persecution and hardship, reminding the Jewish people of God's power to deliver them from their enemies. In Christian tradition, Judith is often seen as a prefigurement of the Virgin Mary, who also triumphed over evil through her obedience and faith. Her story is also interpreted as an allegory for the victory of the Church over the forces of Satan. The Book of Judith has also had a significant impact on art and literature, inspiring countless paintings, sculptures, plays, and musical compositions throughout history. Section 6. Relevance of Judith today. The story of Judith remains relevant today, offering timeless messages about courage, faith, and the struggle against oppression. Judith's story speaks to the power of individuals, especially women, to challenge injustice and make a difference in the world. Her courage and determination to stand up for her people, even at great personal risk, continue to inspire people around the world who face oppression and injustice. The Book of Judith also serves as a reminder of the importance of faith and prayer in times of difficulty. Judith's unwavering trust in God's providence, even when all hope seemed lost, offers a powerful example of the transformative power of faith. Section 7. Conclusion: The enduring relevance of Judith. The Book of Judith, though a work of fiction, continues to resonate with readers centuries after it was written. Its themes of courage, faith, and resistance against oppression remain as relevant today as they were in ancient times. Judith's story reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, God can use even the most unlikely individuals to achieve his purposes. Her courage, piety, and unwavering faith continue to inspire people around the world who face challenges and adversity. The Book of Judith remains a testament to the enduring power of faith, hope, and the human spirit.